Hello, everybody. Welcome to my Let's Play of Mass Effect 3 Legendary Editions. RK Craig here, along with Bella Shepard. On today's agenda, first and foremost, we're probably got a whole lot of talking to do here on the Normandy with everybody. Now that we've cleared the genophage, we'll see uh, what the fallout is from all of that, and we'll look and see if there's any kind of maybe side mission we'll take up to do after that. Obviously, the next major like mission we'll be having is when we return to the Citadel with the coup there, but we'll see if that's in the cards for today. I'm not sure. We'll see. But also I'm gonna go down to engineering at some point and correct that somehow um, a bug has occurred. It's removed my two passes and I've lost flare. I imagine it has to do with the bonus power mod that I have installed. But I imagine it will be easy enough to remedy. Is we'll just have to add those powers back on and spec them out properly. So we'll be doing that. Let's get to it. Well, first we'll listen to these guys, and then we're gonna, of course, avoid the scanner. Shepard will have nothing to do with that.
I wish I could have been there. I'm just glad the diplomats are off the ship. A
Hmm.
Krogan and a Turian in the same room is a fight waiting to happen.
Yeah, that could spell trouble. No question about that. All right, here we go. See if people are aware. I know Garrus will be up in the cockpit, talking, making jokes with Joker. Liara's in her spot. I don't recall if Sam has anything further to say other than what we've done. So, but I'll talk to him just to check. We're basically gonna try and talk to everybody though. Oh, where they need to be. Yep, just Garrus off in that spot there, joking with our pilot. Up. Pay attention where you're going there, ship.
Any sign of life?
The Reaper destroyed by the Thresher Maw appears to be completely inert, Doctor. We would need to send in teams to be sure.
Out of the question. Tell the Krogan to stay away.
I wonder if the dead Reaper could indoctrinate the Thresher Maw. Be a scary thought, huh?
The genophage cured. The Krogan have no reason to hold back now, do they?
Nope, they don't.
Rex knows what he's doing, but can he keep the Krogan in check? Or will this be the start of another Krogan empire?
That's the real question, without a doubt.
Eve's organizing the female Krogan. She reminds me of some of the more formidable matriarchs I've known.
Oh yeah?
The Krogan won't let themselves fall by the wayside again. Not like they did after the rebellions. We'll have to get used to them having a bigger part in the galaxy.
Yep, let's just hope they manage to not start any wars.
I hope the Krogan live up to their ancient legacy, and for the better.
Yep.
Hello again.
Hello again. Alright, let's take a look here. And as always, of course, press pause or tap the screen so you can read through the text and the emails and all that good stuff.
A pleasure
Right?
to see you.
Um, Likewise, Cliff. Thank you. All right. See if the doctor has anything to say. Doctor.
Just reviewing some charts.
Very well. Oh, well, hello, Edie. I didn't notice that she was in. I'd forgotten that. So, how's it going, Edie? What are you up to?
What are you up to now?
I am uploading data on the destroyed Reaper to the Turians. They are investigating possible Reaper structural weakness. Our data says Reaper capital ships such as Sovereign are of unique design. However, smaller Reaper destroyers bear similarities.
That one was small?
Relatively, yes. Ground attack ships are only 160 meters in height. Sovereign was approximately 2 kilometers.
Well, keep talking to the Turians. If there's a chink in the Reaper's armor, we all need to know it.
Yep.
Hello, Shepard.
Hello, ED. I think that's
Hello,
it.
Shepard.
Yep. All right, Sam.
Hello, Shepard.
Hello, Sam. Yeah, nothing more. I think and we could always change out our implants again and do that, but it's fine. We're good.
I should go.
Whoop. Say, click that. Is there anybody else on this level? Don't think so, right? Nope. So we could just go down here into old Jack's hidey hole, and where, of course, we rescued Muñeca. Yep, heard her little beep from way up above. All right.
Gabby, what do you think about our new yeoman, Miss Trainer?
She's not a yeoman, she's a communication specialist. And you're barking up the wrong tree, Kenan. You're not her type.
Yep.
Oh, well, perhaps you should go and talk to her then.
Maybe I should. Nobody's barking up my tree.
If it works out, be sure to take video.
And man, take a hint, brah. She's interested in you, dude.
Commander.
Nothing to report.
I don't think he has anything either. No. Check the shop. Nothing. All right. Checking on our journal.
Genophage cure, huh? This beats the hell out of reporting on the Milgram City Council.
I don't think I've heard of Milgram. Which planet is that again?
Beckenstein. So we're right next door to the Citadel. I'm a colony kid.
Beckenstein. That's what the name of it. I think I was calling it Birkenstein. Isn't that like a pair of shoes or something like that? Anyway.
Commander, got a minute?
What do
Sure.
you want to know?
You've just implemented a cure for the genophage. Millions of Krogan will start fighting the Reapers. What do you say to people who think humanity is starting another Rachni War and Krogan rebellions?
Yeah, I believe greatly in redemption. So I think the Krogan need a chance to redeem themselves.
It's easy to remember the worst of Krogan history, but you also need to remember the best.
Meaning?
The Krogan were heroes once, and they want to be heroes again. We're giving them that chance.
Are you aware that Clan Erdnot is already petitioning the Council for an embassy and rights to a colony world?
Yeah, I support all that. All that, yeah, all that can be negotiated.
The Krogan are coming to the aid of a Council homeworld. That's more than a lot of species can say. I helped them get the genophage cure. Anything more is between the Council and the Krogan.
There it is, straight from Commander Shepard. Until tomorrow, this is Emily Wong. Good night, and stay strong. Okay, I'll cut that together with the rest of the segment and send it to Command for approval.
Very nice.
Commander.
Ms. Wong. What's it called? I'm gonna trade, when I pause the video to redo her powers, I'm gonna also change her out of her attire. I like to change her up for every video. Got to do that. What's up, Javik?
Commander,
You settling in, Javik?
I believe some of the crew wishes to be my friend. That is not my purpose here. Also, I find I need to wash my hands. The residue of the ship is strong.
How so?
I have been exploring. There are traces of those who lived on the Normandy before. I detected a human female. Her genetic structure was unnatural, as if artificially created.
Miranda.
Sounds like Miranda.
And a Drell. There was illness in him.
Thane.
Dang.
And a Krogan who lived in these quarters. He was undergoing a metamorphosis.
Grunt.
His memories were confused, not organic to his mind. There was great confusion and turmoil.
I still can't wrap my head around that. Reading information like you do.
For my people, it was as natural as breathing.
Evolution's an amazing force.
Yeah.
Our scientists believed it was the only force in the galaxy that mattered. They called it the cosmic imperative. The strong flourished, the weak perished. The governments of your cycle seem concerned with ensuring the survival of all.
Uh, oh, such a giant empire, you actually kind of have evolution wrong, though. It isn't necessarily about strong and weak. It's more about adaptability, and strength obviously can play a part in that, but it's just more of your likelihood that that one species will adapt more than another, and that may be being more swift than others or having better stamina, whatever. Like it's just whatever leads to more advantageous uh, likelihood of survival, the better chance, of course, than to pass on genes. So, like, strength and weakness aren't necessarily the key factor there. They can play a part, but not the sole one. And also, believing it's the only uh, like natural power that mattered. Like what? Like gravity, the strong and weak nuclear forces, electromagnetism. Like they're all freaking like fundamental to the existence of the universe as we know it. So it's like, what do you mean by I don't know, kind of a weird statement by him, but um, tell me more about this cosmic imperative. Did you see
Was
it?
this imperative just your scientist's opinion, or did they prove something we don't know?
The universe had already proven it. They only had to look around.
And saw what exactly?
Extinction is the rule of law in the cosmos, the natural order of things. The weakest species are doomed.
Well, and again, that's well, isn't wrong in that it kind of is the natural order of the universe that all things that live, well, all things die, and that including the universe itself. The stars and everything else. This planet, as our sun will expand into a red giant, will either consume it or just turn it into a cinder block of ash anyway. So it's like nothing is eternal really, except of course the universe itself maybe, and of course if you believe in God, then that would be of course an entity that exists forever. But as far as like that about strong and weak, that's not true. um, but the the weak need protection. I mean, yes, but and it isn't that the weak hold us back either. That like I don't really agree with you. Kind of either. Well, I agree that in that the weak do need protection. Like, but we can't. You can't save everybody. You can't, no matter what. So I don't know, but I don't see that because I agree more with this than I do with that. That this is gonna we'll just step on who we must to get to where we need, and they be damned like for getting in our way. So no, I don't agree with that. But as I say, you can't protect everybody. You'll protect who you can, and and do our best.
It's the duty of the strong to protect the weak. Otherwise, we'd have anarchy.
But those who had nothing to offer would be eliminated.
Oh man,
So conflict should be a way of life.
it is a way of life, though, unfortunately.
Evolution demands it. The strong grow stronger by dominating the weak. It is for the greater good of all. Though I do not think your Asari approves of my beliefs.
Liara? I think she just had a different idea about what Protheans were like.
Yep.
We are all a product of our time. Had I been born in this cycle, perhaps I would be the noble scholar she wishes me to be.
No, that's definitely true. You definitely are a product of your time. It has obviously major influence on your worldview, and being from where he came from, where the existential crisis for the entire galaxy of advanced life, and namely his people. Um, like that he sees the world on such bleak terms is understandable. As he could be such an ass. Yeah, probably not. Javik is an intelligent guy. Like it's possible, but it sounds like we might be ribbing him here a little bit.
You think you'd like that? It's a whole different line of work.
I wouldn't know. Living a life of constant war.
Yeah.
Taking life in every battle.
I see how it could be tough to see outside the box.
It is the only box I have known. It shapes me, as stone is shaped by the one who carves it. The stone has no choice in the form it will take. You and I, Commander. War is our sculptor, and we are prisoners to its design.
Maybe not much longer. We win this and we'll both be set free.
I do enjoy the talk to Javik though. Because he might think and say things that I disagree with, and even strongly, but I enjoy the perspective and hearing it and thinking about what he's talking about, where he's coming from. So it's always a conversation I look forward to.
Thank you, Commander. I have seen the death of a Reaper.
Hell
It
yeah.
has been a long time.
Let's hope it's the first of many.
That's right.
Yes, a difficult fight remains. I would have accepted the Solarian deal and not told the Krogan. Morality and friendship do not matter now. Your allies are simply resources to use against the Reapers.
Oof, yes, man. I was just talking about it's such a bleak worldview, and like I say, with the world from which he, in the time and the era from which he comes from, like he certainly doesn't have a time, space, or thought for niceties or even much nuance, unfortunately. But we're not there yet, and let's hope we don't have to be.
If the Krogan seek retribution for the past, do not waste time on sterility plagues. Destroy them where they stand. In the meantime, they are useful cannon fodder against the Reapers.
Again, so bleak.
Do not care what others think. Do what you must.
Thanks, Javik. I'll keep that in mind. All right, down to the shuttle bay. And before I speak with these gentlemen, I'm gonna pause the video and
Good dog.
and correct that about Shepard's powers, and then go from there. Change your attire too. So let me pause the video. All right, we're back. And as you see, Shepard's now rocking new attire, inspired by Arya, of course. There. And we've corrected her powers. She's now got her things back as they were. So I'll keep an eye on that, see if that bug comes back and correct. Now, at least I know I can be corrected. But all right. Speak to Mr. Vega.
You think that cure they dispersed could do anything to us? We're not going to start growing scales or anything, right?
Well, that's a good question. Hope not.
Maybe now that we have the Krogan on board, we can go back to fighting the Reapers.
Yeah. And Cerberus, unfortunately.
I was looking at the specs on that Reaper you took out on Tachanka.
Mm-hmm.
That was one of the small ones? Don't get me wrong, it's still dead, but damn. There was nothing small about it.
No, definitely not.
Hey.
Not compared to our scale, of course, but... Alright, let's see how Mr. Cortez is doing. And we'll go to the CIC.
See you, Commander.
Likewise.
Ma'am.
Alright, keep putting into work. We'll go be sure Munyaka and the fishies are doing okay. Fishies. Get them. They're feeding. Hola, muñequita. Así, amor. Okay, oh yeah, and there's the, I want to show you guys that. I've got the hammer now in here. So, you got a few things like that we'll be able to add in here as we go. So we got that too. Little nice touches.
Commander, Cerberus has attacked a comm facility on Ontarom. I've updated the galaxy map.
Alright, we'll be looking into that. How's it going, trainer?
The Turians have given us top-level access to their combat data. Their
Yeah.
ships are already moving in to help the Alliance fleet. You actually secured a Krogan-Turian alliance.
Yeah, imagine that.
It's one thing to hear about Commander Shepard. It's another to see her in action.
Yep, ship's pretty badass.
Commander?
Trainer. Alright, well, yeah, just do it while I'm here. Let's see here. Civilization have grown. They are growing too powerful to ignore and too militant to remain independent. What? Yeah, I don't know. I'd just rather us not get involved, period, with cults. Uh, I think I'm just gonna leave them be. Yeah, they're. It's. I just nah. I don't want us to get involved with that. Shit. Hmm. Damn. Oh man. Classified. Need you to infiltrate, show the truth on what is happening, so we can. Case ironclad situation is your prerogative. Hmm. That's pretty cool. All right, let's check our mail. Barrows. Elizabeth took a shot at us. Francis. Alvin might be saved after all. Deeply disappointed in him. That's all right. I don't care. Yeah, you're a terrible leader, Delatros. Or not Rex. Oh yeah. Hmm. Good luck there, Rex. All right. Do we need to make any changes to our crew manifestos? Nope. Okay. Well, let's see here. All right. Kelly.
Shepard, it's good to see you.
Any thoughts on the current situation?
What do you think about our current situation?
I never thought I'd see Morden of all people sacrifice himself for the Krogan. I'm going to miss him. For whatever it's worth, I think Rex will make a fine leader for the Krogan.
I do too.
I should go.
See you later, Shepard.
Catch you around, Kelly. Alright. Check on our boys here cracking jokes. If I remember right.
Alright, my turn. What's the first order an Alliance commander gives at the start of combat?
I give up.
Correct.
Alright, big guy. What do you call it when a Turian gets killed by a horrible spiky monster?
Friendly fire. Come on, that one goes back to Shang-Chi.
You gotta respect the classics.
How many humans does it take to activate a dormant mass relay?
602. 600 to vote on it, one to ask the Asari for technical help, and one to request a seat on the council afterward. How do you know when a Turian's out of ammo?
He switches to the stick up his ass as a backup weapon. Why does the Alliance hire pilots with brittle bone disease?
You're shitting me. The Turian military has one about me?
Oh, absolutely. I heard it myself from a private back on Palaven.
Alright, why does the Alliance hire pilots with brittle bone disease?
So their Marines can beat someone in hand-to-hand drills.
Ooh. Oh, man.
Damn, you need to tell James that one. What's the hardest part about treating a Turian who took a rocket to one side of his face?
Figuring out which side took the rocket.
I love it. Just good old ribbon, giving each other grief. Shooting the shit. Love it.
Never thought I'd see the Krogan and the Turians team up. Even the Reapers have to be a little nervous about pissing them off.
I'd say more than a little.
I'm sorry about Morden.
Yeah, as am I, but you said it had to be him. He was a friend.
He was a good man.
Yeah, he was always running those tests. One time he tagged me in the middle of the night to ask how many livers humans had. And this bump on my elbow? He said it was just a mild bone
leaning into it.
deformation, but I'm pretty sure he stuck a probe in there.
Glad it was just your elbow.
I always thought he was crazy. Useful, but crazy. Then he gives up his own life.
To save the Krogan. Doesn't do much to disprove the crazy theory, huh?
I guess not. But he was one of ours.
Yep.
So now that we got the Krogan and the Turians, what now?
The Krogan help us turn the tide on Palaven. They can shoot at something useful for a change.
Dig till we hit daylight, huh? Works for me.
So how does it feel knowing Krogan will be singing songs about you until the end of time? I'd think it would be an honor.
I did do it for the war effort, but beyond that, I did it because it was the right thing to do. It was an honorable thing to do. And I did it for my boy Rex. So, yeah, it feels good.
There's enough misery in this universe. It's nice to see something go right for a change.
Can't say I've ever really witnessed history in the making like this. Well, except for Sovereign attacking the Citadel, and then there was the Collector base, but this one felt good.
Yep.
And let's hope Rex keeps running the show on Tuchanka. Maybe we should hire a food taster for him.
Not a bad idea.
The carnage if some young, hot-headed Krogan took over.
Yep.
It could happen.
I know, it's a chance we have to take, but I have to say, if it wasn't my own world that needed the help, I might have taken that Solarian deal.
Nope, there's no way. I was never tempted. Not like I said, not with I can understand taking it. I can, even with Rex. That's just as we're talking about. Rex isn't immortal. So, like I can definitely see the downside of this and how this can go pear-shaped, as I say in a hurry. But this is like, to me, it like I said, it was the honorable thing to do. Is the right thing to do. Krogan deserve a second chance. That's all this says. We've said, and so in that sense, it never crossed my mind. There was no way I was going to do that, and especially not to our boy Rex.
I could never bring myself to do that, no matter what I was offered.
I admire your restraint, Shepard. It's nice when we can and save the galaxy without destroying another race along the way.
Yep.
Let's hope our luck holds.
Yeah, let's hope. Anything more, gents?
I wonder where all the Krogan will live now. I've never seen what you'd call a house on Tachanka. I wonder where all the Krogan will live now.
Commander?
All right. Okay, so we're gonna look and see what we scan and find. I could obviously just do one of the N7 missions, which
Commander?
just fine. I want to get some action in for this video. And I don't want to do that one until I have Grunt with me. Take Grunt to do that. I could take you guys too, though, to go see the apartment that the mod that's brought it here from the one that you win in the first DLC from the first game. I guess I'll do that. I'll show that to you guys. But this one I kind of want to take Tally with us because she hates spiders, and I'm a dick. I'm just gonna take her to go check that out. But, we could just do that, although that would be a good one to take Jack. She hates Cerberus, of course. That one I kind of want to take Tally to as well, though, because that's Cal Rieger's going to be at that one. Well, we'll first take a look at this. I'll show you guys real quick the apartment. Right. Although maybe I should do it because I think you have your love interest with you. They'll appear there, and since we don't yet have Tally, I'll just put that off. So we'll just go do the communications hub. Why not? Kepler, Johannes Kepler. Right. Ontarom. We did visit this planet, I think, in the first game too. I believe. Okay. I think I've been taking Garrus out a lot. Take Edie and I kind of want to take Java because I wanted to look at a power thing if I can correct that and see if it's still happening. Oh yeah, sorry James, because he's had an issue with the bug with the bonus powers as well, but that was my own fault. Yeah, his slam isn't showing up. I'm not sure why.
Commander, Cerberus has taken one of our secret communication facilities. All campaigns in this theater depend on the information that dish array supplies.
What do we know?
We're getting intel from a tech who survived the attack. Grace Sato. She's hiding in a security bunker off-site.
A civilian?
Yes, patching her through.
Miss Sato, what's happening down there?
I'm staying hidden, but I'm the only one left. They're trying to hack into our systems to access Alliance operations protocols. I'm tracking their activity, but they're bound to find me sooner or later.
Hang in there. We'll be there soon.
Yes. Yes, Commander.
It's not ideal, but she's the only one with any traction on this. The information stored in that network is critical, Commander. If it gets into enemy hands, we'll lose a lot of good people.
I'll take care of it, Admiral.
See that you do. Hack it out.
Like reminds me of New Mexico, and they have a bunch of satellite radio telescopes out there. Okay. Oh, right away we'll get out Bluebell, Gizmo.
Sato, we've let...
Get out Muñeca and Butters.
What are we looking at?
We're trying to seize control of the 3 critical access points. I'm updating your nav point with the location of the terminal.
Okay, go ahead and pull that guy.
Closest to cracking.
We'll keep them from hacking in.
And I have to be careful with turrets here. I'm gonna have you flash that one. Yep. I'll pull that one. Incinerate on that one. Lash. A few things to pick up here on this mission. Now there's a side quest thing to pick up here too. This dead soldier over here, I think. Right, over there.
Cerberus encryption algorithms of some sort.
Alright. We delivered already. Cool. Be sure. Pick up all the stuff. Oh, there's something more to pick up over there. Guess not. Nice of them to wait for us to, and that they do this in waves so we complete certain objectives.
Commander Shepard, Cerberus shuttles are scouring the area. I think they're looking for me. We're using comms to pinpoint Sato's location.
Oh no. She said that.
Nothing's changed. Upload the next set of coordinates.
Alright. I'll hit you with flare.
Yes, Commander. Updating your nav point.
Oh. You gotta watch out for those phantoms. They're around on this level if I remember right. Overload. Phantoms can kill you in one fell swoop. Oh, they're both down. Okay, so you're behind down, buddy. Get out our drones. All right, get out Bluebell. Get out Gizmo. Get out Muñeca. Did it work or did I get shot? Interrupted it. Yeah, look like that. Let's try that.
Miss Sato, come in. Miss Sato, are you there?
The human is too scared to answer.
We need the final coordinates. Grace, listen to me.
Can't talk. They're right outside.
Get a grip. We need you. Come on. Pull it together. You can do this.
Scared. This is more than you signed up for, but I won't let you down. I promise.
Okay, Commander. Updating your nav point with the last location now. But if you get to me in time, just hurry, please.
Commander, I think I can make a run and get her.
Do it.
Hey, go on, Steve. Be a hero, man. Save the day. Save the damsel. Ah, there was something over here. I thought so. I thought. Okay. Overload. Go ahead and do a. Not there. Right. That one was some dark channel. Up. I think I'm getting hit by Phantom. Hopefully that doesn't instant kill me, because it might. Oops. Yep. So again. I hate that. Basically, does it count that I already got that? Guess so. Those animations, like, doesn't seem fair, but whatever. It is what it is. Okay, I have to be more careful. Man, ring around the rosy with you guys. I hear a grenade. Oh. About to shoot you there, bud. Where'd they all go? Just last one or two, maybe? Who's left? Does it stay in this room? Oh. Alright. I'm gonna just start. Up. Yeah, got it. Up. Alright. Overload.
Commander, they've almost got the doors open. Help!
Got her covered, Commander. Area cleared. Picking up Miss Sato, then heading back to the rendezvous point.
Good job, Lieutenant.
And then the enemies just disappeared.
Our communication station is secure. Operations in this theater are safe again. No small task to keep it that way. How's Misato doing?
She asked to be transferred to a nearby Alliance station. She wants to help however she can.
Good. We need all the help we can get. Hack it out.
Alright, well. See what kind of assets we just got. What was our total? How are we looking there? Yeah, we'll pass, but as I said, with I believe it's expanded galaxy mod, that we will take losses there as well, though it won't stay at the level it's at.
We could be on the front lines. Why have they got us guarding the door anyway? He's gonna break regs right now.
War makes people stupid. Besides,
better. But you might want to keep an eye on over here too, that they could come through here, because but Shep's keep an eye by going through 'em. Shep will keep an eye on this end, I guess. Okay, let's see where people are at. Back at their spots, looks like. Yeah, it looks like everybody's where they should be. No surprises. Okay.
A new notification is available on the private messages terminal.
Thank you, Cliff. Dr. Tassoni?
Ready for the next mission?
Oh, that's no from you, it seems. Okay. Agent Oda. Don't know who Agent Oda is. Doesn't ring a bell to me. I don't know if that's from expanded universe stuff from a book. Or, doesn't ring a bell to me though. If he is a side character within these games, I just think it's not ringing a bell for me.
Not right now.
Oh man. Yeah, it's looking like with the N7 mission, like I said, the only one that really ever has comment directly on it will be Cortez, but it might have some more other dialogue, but
No crew health issues to report.
very good. Now I see your assistant is in here helping. That's good. Our favorite protein. Your Javi.
How do you see with only 2 eyes? Evolution has taken a strange turn in this cycle.
Yeah, see, that wasn't due to strength or weakness.
Your Joker pilot insists I call myself Prothy the Prothean. I insisted he allow me to throw him out the airlock.
Yeah, it's gonna be a common theme with Javik. He likes to propose throwing people out the airlock. I think that Protein the Protein, I think is from the Bioware forums. I think when people were, seems like, well, I can't say for certain. But.
Commander.
Right. How's our engineers doing?
So I hear the elusive man drinks bourbon. It all makes sense now.
What do you mean? You love whiskey.
Scotch, my dear girl. That scunner drinks American bourbon. Completely different.
He's a psychotic megalomaniac, and you've got problems with his choice of liquor?
You've obviously never experienced the peat aroma of a fine Ely Scotch.
I'll say I'm not one that really likes liquor all that much. I don't mind a few beers here and there every now and then, but that's about it for the extent of my alcoholic taste. But I once tried scotch just because once upon a time it used to be my dad's favorite drink, and I had asked him about that, and he said it was scotch. So I tried it one time in Vegas when you gamble, you get free drinks. So I thought, what the hell, I'd try it, and I thought it was awful. I did not like scotch at all. And my limited taste on, like I say, liquors is that pretty limited. Like I've never tried bourbon. I don't know. Never tried Jack Daniels or anything like that. I don't know anything about it. I try to think of but a mixed drink that I do really enjoy. But it's very, very, very rare that I ever have it. It was a Long Island iced tea. That's pretty damn good. Drink a couple of those, and before you know it, when you stand up, it hits you. But that's pretty nice when it's really hot, especially like today in Vegas. It's probably when I do that kind of might have that kind of drink. Here, I doubt it. There's my very limited take on alcoholic drinks. How's our journal doing?
Huh. Second Star Broadcasting is headhunting me. I liked their Garvuk story, but seriously? I'm on the Normandy.
I'm gonna say you can't beat the beat that you're on.
Do we need to talk, Commander?
Nope, we're good.
Not right now.
Let me know when we do.
You bet. Okay. Shuttle Bay. Cortez?
Just got
Good.
word from Miss Sato. She arrived at the Alliance research facility safe and sound.
Well done,
And I
bud.
hear Esteban got to play the hero with a damsel in distress.
Yep.
You know me and my damsels, Mr. Vega.
That I do.
Yeah. You proved a hero, bud.
Is everything okay, Shepard?
Nope, doing fine. Mr. Vega?
Do you hear that hum? Is that just me?
I think it's you, man. Hey there, Jasmine. Alright, so we'll visit well, everybody up here.
Commander, you've got new messages, Commander.
Alright, let's take a look. Nothing the specters. Oh, nice. Very nice. Glad to help. Bakara. Eve. Nice. And the Kelsic Valley, of course, is where that Turian bomb was at. So it does kill her if you don't take care of it, if I remember right. Okay. Kelly, see if she's got anything new.
Shepard, it's good to see you.
Anything about our current situation?
What do you think about our current situation?
I'm glad you got Ms. Sato to safety.
Alright. Simple enough, but yeah, I'm glad to.
I should go.
See you later, Shepard.
See you later. Alright. Run, Shepard, run.
Damn, I could really use something to shoot right now.
In due time, bud. The guys at the Citadel party are gonna wanna take you out to go shooting.
Commander? Auxiliary power units are depleted to 82.04% capacity. This should be corrected.
Yeah, I'll get it before we go in atmosphere again.
I will run a diagnostic on it.
Edie, we've got 5 of them.
According to the diagnostic, we now have 4.
Alright, well, keep an eye on that.
Hello, Shepard.
Hello, Edie. Alright. What I'm thinking is we are gonna be a shorter end video, but obviously way too far in to go and start the Citadel and the coup. So that will be the next video, though. We're gonna go and look into that, and that will likely pretty much take all of one video. Especially we'll do that, and we'll be looking into a lot of the fallout there on the Citadel itself afterwards. There's obviously quite to look into, thing particular, but there's plenty that happens thereafter. So that yeah, we'll see how long that all takes. And very shortly after, though, well, we're going to be getting Tally as soon as we possibly can, which is pretty much after the coup. We can go get Tally, and we will. And then not too far thereafter, we're going to be doing Omega very soon. So that's what's on the horizon. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I did. It's nice talking to everybody and dealing with the outcome there from the genophage, and now taking care of the N7 mission. And, next up will be the Citadel and the coup going on there. That should be real fun. But I thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you do, please hit the like button, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to continue to follow along on Bella Shepard's here journey through the Mass Effect universe. I thank you guys so much. It's greatly appreciated. I'll catch y'all around. Later.